Hi, this is Karen from CardioGolf, and this is a warm-up using the Golf Gym Power Swing Trainer and the CardioGolf Slope available at cardiogolf.com. If you don't have these items, then you will just have to modify. So just stretch the Power Swing Trainer. You can see it has some resistance, so try to stretch it out like this. And then we're just going to start with the shoulders. We call these shoulders dislocators. What you're doing is you're trying to get full range of motion with your shoulders in both directions. You want to do about 8 to 10 repetitions, slow and controlled at first, and go through your own range of motion. If that's as far as you can go, then that's where you go. If you can go down further, this requires a lot of balance. We're doing some resistance with the upper body as we balance on that lower body, rotating in both directions. 8 to 10 repetitions. And this is really great to activate both sides of the brain. Great. That's a great exercise to do to really get those shoulders and those hips turning in your golf swing. So from here, reach up, get a little resistance going with this Power Swing Trainer. Step on one side of the slope, and then you're doing some side flexion in both directions. This is for your hips, your shoulders, and then use this slope, go to the other side. I like the slope, it just gives it a little dimension. 1 foot higher, and then do that side flexion on the other side. Really get a good stretch in those hips. You're doing your backswing. The idea is to stretch your hands as far away from that front foot as possible. Get a nice stretch going. Where people would go wrong is they would just do this, or they would overturn. So you really look down at where a ball is. In fact, use your slope as your alignment tool, and then get a good stretch for your back. A little bit higher. Imagine if you did that every day, how that would really help lengthen your backswing. Step on one side of the slope. You can see when you step on an upslope, your hips and your shoulders should be parallel to the slope, and that's how you would be swinging. And now you're just going to do some hip wraps. Keep those arms, nice range of motion in both directions, 8 to 10 reps, and then switch and go to the other side and keep those hip wraps going. Stretch those arms straight and strong. Toes are up on the slope, and then reach the opposite calf out, and you'll get a really good stretch. So the slope adds a little dimension of balance. So you're holding in this position right here, stretching both of your calves right here, pressing your heels into the floor, arms straight and strong, and then rotation. So golf is rotation. You want to keep your lower body steady as your upper body rotates, and that's what you do in the golf swing and the backswing. So do about 8 to 10 on this side. This really challenges your balance, helps you stay centered. That'll really help you feel how you wind over a stable base. You don't want to sway. If you want to continue with this warm-up, this is challenging. You just hold on to the Power Swing Trainer and then practice just getting into some balance like this on the slope. Because this is curved, your ankle, your knee, your hip have to stabilize, which makes your core work a little bit more than just doing it on a flat surface. And then if you want to add a little rotation, you can do that. You can also keep your upper body stable and then just stay balanced. This Power Swing Trainer has resistance, so this is good to stretch and strengthen at the same time. So hold on to the Power Swing Trainer like this. The palm is up and this palm is down for your backswing, and you're stretching out on an uphill lie, trying to make a nice turn. Looking at where the ball would be so your head stays centered. You're not watching your hands as you go back. You're looking down at where a ball would be and get a nice stretch there. If you're behind a tree or something. That just helps balance out so that you can rotate in both directions. So that's a great little routine to do before you go play or practice, before you do a workout with the Power Swing Trainer and the Cardio Golf Slope, available at cardiogolf.com.